But
sometimes people want to tell, they be like, man, I was. You know what? Lawyer, please. Lawyer, please.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Lawyer, please.
Would it ever? I'm not saying. I know y'all. Neither one of y'all is a snitch. But
has it crossed my mind to tell? Hell
yes,
yeah. Here's a real story. Here's a real story. It's a real story. And my homie be watching the stream, so he gonna laugh when he see this. My homie Chocolate be watching my stream. Chocolate locked up right now, but he got to sell. Well, I ain't supposed to be telling. Anyway, Chocolate see my stream, but he gonna laugh when he see the story. So one day we hustling, we slanging. Right, it's late. I probably got about $1,200, so I'm ready to leave for the day. I done made $1,200 today just selling sticks. I'm up. So I'm trying to go get some food. My car's in the impound because, at that time, I didn't care about no license, so I didn't keep no license. It was 30-day holds.
Right.
So I'm asking my homeboy Chocolate shooting dice. My homeboy Chocolate shooting dice. I keep asking to let me ride his moped. He kept saying no, and I'm like, man, why you acting like that? I'm like, man, let me ride it. So he's shooting dice. He ain't paying me no attention. I'm getting mad because I'm like, damn, nigga. So an hour later, I'm asking him. He's still trying to deny me. 2 hours later, he down in the dice game. He down in the dice game. And Chalk, like, Watch niggas is real gamblers. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They like the worst. They like fucked up gamblers. They the worst gamblers in history. So he down in the dice game. He like, man, let me hold 200. I said, let me ride your moped to the McDonald's. He said, all right, I don't care. The reason he wasn't trying to let me ride his scooter is because he had Sherm on it. That's where he was hustling off of the scooter. But he forgot because he was down in the dice game. So I give him the 200 and I hop on the little elite. Remember them little elite scooters?
Yep.
I hop on the scooter, driving to the McDonald's. I get at the end of the block, the police grab me. Boom. They watching us the whole time. They know he hustling off the scooter. They know everything. They grab me. Bye-bye. They go right to where it's at. They put me back on. Yeah, you going to jail today. Put me in there, handcuff me, had me in the back. I'm like, man, So I'm mad, right? I want to talk shit because I want to blame Chalk, but I'm a real nigga. In the back of my mind, I'm like, that nigga kept telling me no. And I kept asking. So we riding down the street, they like, all you got to do is point to who did it, who gave it to you, just wave your head. We already know who it is. So we driving down the street, I'm looking. I'm like, man, just take me to jail. I swear to God, that was so hard because I'm like, because I wanted to blame Chocolate. Like, I wanted to blame my homie. But I knew, once I thought about it, I figured out why. He didn't want to tell nobody his water was on the scooter. And I kept asking me, and he would Chocolate like one of them homies that'll never tell me no in life. He would never tell me no. But he kept telling me no. I'm like, damn, this nigga acting funny over this little dumbass. So I'll buy him another one. And
this nigga rolling down the street, handshaking and like, just take me to jail.
I couldn't do nothing. They look at me, I was like, man, just take me to jail.
You said, point at it? No, I can't. No.
Fuck.
Get me out of here.
And Chocolate, when I came home, he was laughing. He gave me my $200. He was laughing. He was like, I said, I already know, because I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, homie. Like, this is a real story.
How lazy was you, nigga? Where you gonna give a nigga $200 to ride a moped down the street?
I just didn't want to walk. I just made $1,200.
It's $200.
Shout out to Action. They did snitch on Jesus. That's why it's so important to the black community. That's why. Because they snitched on Jesus. Snitch ass niggas always telling. That's why it's wrong. It's wrong spiritually. D1 was talking. D1 be talking about snitching. That's what happened to Jesus. Yo, Lord and Savior, D1. Somebody told on him. Chicken chase somebody with the damn broom and they went, well, he think he got, he was snitch ass. They told on Jesus. Y'all don't know this. Jesus got the death penalty. Jesus didn't just, he got convicted of a crime. They made him a criminal and gave him the death penalty. Y'all don't see it that way, though. That's why I laugh when y'all be like, oh, committing crimes. Crimes, being black in America is the crime. Being black on this earth is the crime. Everywhere but Africa.
So it's a good possibility that Jesus don't like snitches.
Jesus don't like, God don't like snitches. Don't nobody like snitches.
The police don't like snitches.
Police don't, they be like, I gotta work with them. Gotta work with them.
Nobody likes
they don't like snitches. They try to tell this nigga like, you don't have to.
No, Sherry, don't bring Jesus in this.
Sherry,
a nigga told on Jesus.
Sherry back?
Yes, Sherry. A nigga told on Jesus. One of you uppity Negroes told on Jesus. Well, Jesus walking around here preaching like he God. It was one of y'all. One of y'all trying to follow the rules of the land. You going up to Rome. You know, Jesus, he walking around thinking he got. And they knew it carried the death penalty. Telling mind your business.
Jesus, the first bootlegger.
Mind your business. That's y'all problem now. Mind your business. You done got the Lord and Savior killed because you telling niggas. You know, snitching should be in, thou shalt not snitch should be in the Bible.
Up there.
You over there telling on them, just telling.
Also, now snitch should probably be in the Bible.
Yeah.
Now that you putting it like this,
probably took it out somewhere.
They for sure took it out.
There's some king in there like, you gotta take this out.
Yeah, they took it out somewhere. Yeah,
we need somebody to tell on some of these heathens.
You know,
we need to know what they're up to.
See this anymore?
Well, super chats.
Yeah,
right there.
No, it's not right. It's not how it go.
Oh, when it's all in a row.
Yeah, you could
scroll it all just that.
Yeah, okay, I remember. Now I can't do it. And
you gotta go through 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
They're trying to block our blessings.
Yeah.
Look how many he's got to go through. Look how many he's going through, though.
Exactly.
She got like 1,000 replies.
Okay, I need to figure out how to do this. How do I do this? All destinations.
What's that tab up there for?
Hey, Glasses, snitching saved his life. He has a family. No, it did not save his life. It ruined his life.
Well, who snitching saved who life?
I don't know. Sherry over there she know they told on Jesus.
I miss Sherry. Where's she at?
Somebody somewhere telling on Jesus. Sherry, one of them people, they be on the plantation. All right, let me stop because Sherry gonna be mad at me. Shout out to Ayana. Thank you, Ayana, for the $5. Happy Friday, gang. You guys are the only stream I watch. Y'all are dope and fun too. We try to keep it fun.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to my man Trap. Trap lost his dad, man. Rest in peace to his dad. I'm not supposed to put his business out there. I know. But I want him to know his love, homie, from his West Coast family. Yeah. But he at least got to spend the time with him. You know what I mean? And that's everything. You know what I'm saying? But we was talking about it. He was gonna try, but I know he got to deal with everything they try to do with his family.
He told me he ain't gonna be able to probably make it today.
It's all good. We holding the homie down. So much love to the homie Trap. Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $5. Not even Drake. Definitely not Drake. He hang with whatever. Shout out to Bomb the Baby Girl 1 Trey 5. Thank you for the $2. Love you, Glasses. Let's go to Doolins. I'm gonna just make some soul food for you. We're gonna do that on the brunch hour.
Doolins. I heard Doolins was fire too.
It's not fire.
It's not
digestible, but it ain't fire. Shout out to JJ Thomas. Thank you for the $5. You remind me of my uncle. Rest in peace, G. Was gangbanging, but still got his bachelor's degree. We could talk to anybody about anything. Most homies is like that, dog. I don't know why people think you Crip, you just stupid, or Blood, you just stupid. It just means you just have a different thing with your homies going. Shout out to Young Thug. Oh, shout out to Flacco. Thank you for the $5, Flacco. Man, praying for you on your surgery too, homie. Man.
What do you have surgery on?
I don't know, but he said he got to have surgery. So, man, I hope you all right, dog. You know, make it through that shit. But thank you for the $5. Young Thug told the police Lil Wayne thought Birdman was coming after him. Birdman was listed as a suspect. That's telling. If Lil Wayne told the police Birdman was coming after him, that's telling.
Facts.
So I don't know. I hope not.
Facts.
I don't want to believe Toon would do that. Shout out to John. Thank you for the $5. Yo, Glasses, I'm at work while tuning into the lunch table on a lunch break. It's always cool learning from the culture. That's what we try to do, man. Really give some insights to street urban culture because we all a part of it. Even if you think you better than me, you not. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Thank you for the $50, Flacco, my boy. First 48 detective David Quinn said Thug gave information on the murder off the record in the back of his car. Thug said the detective is lying, but Thug gave the police his number and told them not to tell people what they talked about. He did do that and tell them people not to tell them what they talked about. David Quinn fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, for
this is what you get for trusting David Quinn's and police.
Oh, that's the black dude from Atlanta, First 48. Okay, I know you're talking about now. Okay.
One of my homeboys really was a homicide detective. I'm like, I'm not telling you nothing. You gotta do your job. You ain't finna give me none of your check.
If a give you his number and say, don't tell people what we talking about, you already know it's the deal. You know he doing wrong.
He an informant now. He
doing
an informant.
Like, man, he doing wrong.
Man, it look crazy. Look, however people feel about Thug, that's on them. Because I'm not mad at it. Nobody wrong in this case. However y'all want to.
You give your phone number to the police, you became an informant.
But if you say don't tell nobody,
you an informant now.